בכבודיך. באלי אבטחווה אברכה לפני אדוני ושיבה אני תפילתי וכאן אדוני את רצון. אלוהים ברוב חסדך נני באמת יצחך.
Let's go to page 6 and the Shema.
Página 6, el Shema.
And I'll remind everybody there is something for the children in the back if you have kids.
También hay alguien para cuidar a los niños. Si ustedes quieren mandar a los niños atrás.
Page 6.
Página 6.
Okay, let's go to page 8, the patriarchs. Adonai, תפתח לפי יגיד תהילתך, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, האל הגדול הגיבור וגדולה, אל עליון ומלאכים טובים וקונה הכל, וצורכי הזהבות ומריבו אליהם, לאבני בניכם למען שמו בחמה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיים נתינתה רב להושיע, מוריד חתל מחכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ברופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשנה עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומשניח ישוע, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחייך מתים. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, קודשים בכל יום יהללוך סלע, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. הקדישה ונרציה כנועם שיא עצות צריך לקדש, המשלשים לך קדושה, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות מלכו, הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר והצק משמיעים קול, מתנשאים למטה שרפים, למטה משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקום. From your place, our King, you will appear and reign over us, for we await you. When will you reign in Zion? Soon in our days, forever and ever. May you dwell there. May you be exalted and sanctified within Jerusalem, your holy city, from generation to generation and for all eternity. And may I see your kingdom as it is expressed in the songs of your might, written by David, your righteous anointed. Imloch Adonai le'olam, Elohai Zion ledor vador. Hallelujah. Moses rejoiced in the gift of his portion. You called him a faithful servant. A crown of splendor he placed on his head when he stood before you on Mount Sinai. And he brought down 2 stone tablets in his hand, on which is inscribed the observance of the Shabbat. So it is written in your Torah, Ve'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Ve'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. בני ובן בני ישראל, בני ישראל, בני ישראל, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Let's go to page 18.
página 18.
This is called the Kaddish,
Se llama el Kaddish de duelo.
and it's really about glorifying the Lord, really.
Realmente se trata acerca de glorificar a nuestro Señor.
Yitgadal v'kadash teme rabah. V'almad ibra kilute v'amlit malchute v'yatzmach v'karev meshikei. V'hayechonu v'yomechonu v'hayidel kol beit Yisrael ba'agalu v'zman karim v'emru Yehi shomer rabah mevarach le'olam ulalmei almaya yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yichadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal תמד הקודש הבריחו. לעלמין כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו. Let's do the Oseh Shalom together. Oseh Shalom במרומה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמרו אמן. Oseh Shalom במרומה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמרו אמן. יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. He makes peace in the heights, may make peace for us and all Israel, and everybody said, Amen.
Que hace la paz en las alturas, que haga paz entre nosotros y todo Israel, nosotros respondamos amén.
Amen. You may be seated.
Ustedes pueden sentarse.
So let's go to the removal of the Torah.
Vamos a remover la
And
Torah.
so what I'm going to tell you, because of our tables, it's hard for us to do the parade. Usually we parade the Torah and everybody gets a chance to touch the Torah, bring their fingers to their lips.
Dice, como nosotros tenemos las mesas ahorita, normalmente nosotros desfilamos la Torah y todas las personas tocamos a la Torah y después a nuestros labios, pero como nosotros estamos organizados el día de hoy, no se puede.
Because, you know, the Torah is supposed to be, the word is supposed to be like honey to our lips.
Dice, nosotros tocamos la Torah y después a nuestros labios porque dice la palabra debe ser como miel a nuestros labios.
So what we're going to do is, this morning we're going to take the Torah, we're going to bring it to the bima.
Entonces lo que vamos a hacer esta mañana es que vamos a sacar la Torah, vamos a traer la Torah a la bima o el púlpito.
The Sephardi call it the tabola. The tabola.
Los pibes sefardistas dicen que eso se llama la tabola.
So, but we're gonna parade it. When we close, we're gonna parade it, go through that way, and we're gonna go all the way to the outside and bring it back to the ark.
Al terminar el servicio, después vamos a desfilar la Torah, vamos a dar la vuelta alrededor de todas las mesas y otra vez aquí arriba.
So many of you are going to get a chance to touch the Torah. So
Entonces, así no todos van a tener la oportunidad de tocarle a la Torah,
because of the way we have it set up, but we'll come back another Shabbat. And
pero por la manera que tenemos todo organizado, pero ustedes pueden volver a otro Shabbat y van a tener la oportunidad de tocar la Torah.
okay, so let's go to the removal of the Torah, and so okay, let's go to page 19.
Vamos a página 19.
And we'll read this all in English for our guests, English or Spanish.
Lo en inglés y español para nuestros invitados. We're going to start on page 19 on the bottom part. You have been shown to know that the Lord is the God, there is none beside him, and is there none like your works among the gods, my Lord, and there's nothing like your works. Your kingdom is the kingdom spanning all eternities, and your dominion is throughout every generation. The Lord reigns, the Lord has reigned, the Lord shall reign for all eternity. The Lord will give might to his people, the Lord will bless his people with peace.
A ti se te ha dado a saber que el Eterno es el Dios, no hay otro aparte de Él, no hay otro como tú entre los dioses, oh Eterno, y no hay nada como tus obras. Tu reino es un reino que abarca todas las eternidades y tu dominio permanece a través de toda generación. El Eterno reina, el Eterno ha reinado, el Eterno reinará por toda la eternidad. El Eterno dará poder a su pueblo, el Eterno bendecirá a su pueblo con paz.
Father of compassion, do good with Zion according to your will. Rebuild the walls of Yerushalayim, for we trust in you alone, King, God, exalted, uplifted, Master of the world.
Padre de compasión, haz bien con Sión de acuerdo a tu voluntad. Reconstruye las paredes de Jerusalén, porque confiamos solo en ti, oh Rey, Dios exaltado y glorificado, Señor de los mundos.
Amen. So now we stand until the artist is standing on the Torah. We say, Vayahi b'Zohar, Vayom Moshe, Kum Adonai ve'avuzu olecha, ve'avuzu mifanecha mipanecha, Ki mitzion tzedze Torah, Ki mitzion tzedze Torah, Udemar Adonai, Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael, B'Yerushalayim.
When the ark would travel, Moshe would say, Arise, Lord, and let your foes be scattered. Let those who hate you flee from you. For from Zion the Torah will come forth, and the word of the Lord from Yerushalayim. Blessed is he who gave the Torah to his people Israel in his holiness.
Cuando el arca iba a ser removida, Moisés decía, levántate, Eterno, y esparce a tus enemigos, haz que todos que te aborrezcan, desaparezcan de tu presencia. Pues de Sión saldrá la Torá y la palabra del Señor de Jerusalén. Bendito es Él quien dio la Torá a su pueblo en toda su santidad.
Blessed is the name of the Master of the universe. Blessed is your crown and your place. May your favor remain with your holy people Israel forever. May you display the salvation of your right hand to your people and to your holy temple to benefit with goodness of your luminescence and to accept our prayers with mercy. May it be your will that you extend our lives with goodness and that I be numbered among the righteous, that you have mercy on me and protect me, all that is mine and all that is your people Israel's. It is to you who nourishes all and sustains all. You control everything. It is you who controls kings, and kingship is yours. I am a servant of the Holy One. Blessed is he, and I prostrate myself before him and before the glory of his Torah at all times. Not in any man do I put my trust, nor in any angel do I rely. Only on the God of heaven, who is the God of truth, whose Torah is truth, and whose prophets are true, and who acts liberally with kindness and truth. In him do I trust, and to his glorious and holy name do I declare praises. May it be your will that you open my heart to the Torah, that you give me sons who shall carry out your will, and that you fulfill the wishes of my heart and the heart of your entire people Israel, for good, for life, for peace. Amén.
Bendito sea tu nombre, Señor del universo. Bendita sea tu corona y el lugar de tu morada. Sea tu afecto eterno para con tu pueblo Israel. Muestra a tu pueblo el poder redentor de tu diestra desde tu santuario. Concédenos tu luz benéfica y recibe con misericordia nuestras oraciones. Sea tu voluntad hacernos vida larga y feliz, contarnos a nosotros, tus siervos, entre los justos, tenernos compasión y conservarnos, así como a los nuestros y a tu pueblo Israel. Tú mantienes y sustentas a todos, todo es tuyo. Tú mandas a los reyes y el reino es tuyo. Siervos de Dios somos y nos postramos ante Él y ante la gloria de su Torah en cada momento. No ponemos nuestra confianza en personas ni en ángeles celestiales. Nos apoyamos en el Dios del cielo, que es Dios de verdad, cuya Torah es verdadera, cuyos profetas son verídicos y que nos hacen muchas obras buenas y justas. En Él ponemos nuestra confianza y a su nombre glorioso y santo dedicamos loores. Sea tu voluntad hacernos comprender tu Torah, concedernos hijos que hagan tu voluntad y cumplir los deseos de nuestro corazón y del de tu pueblo Israel, para el bien, para la vida y para la paz. Amén.
Amén.
And so you'll notice that the Torah has a robe, it has a breastplate like a high
Ustedes
priest.
pueden ver que la tiene una bata y también tiene una coraza
And has a crown like a king.
y tiene una corona como un rey.
He's the only one that is both high priest and king, and that is the Messiah. We can't do the parading, so we won't do the music. Go ahead and do the music. We'll just do the blessings.
Nomás vamos a hacer las bendiciones porque nosotros no
We'll do
vamos a...
the music when we parade it on the.
Nosotros vamos a desfilar la Torah después del servicio y después vamos a poner el cántico.
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
אחד אלוהינו, גדול אדוננו, קדוש שמו, גדול אדוני איתי, ורוממה שמו ידע. Let's go ahead and let's take it to the bima here. We usually parade it all around the.
Normalmente desfilamos la Torá por toda la sinagoga.
So we did the short trip instead of all the way around. And so I don't know when we said that scripture from Numbers by Yehidin Soha Aaron.
Cuando hicimos esa escritura de Números,
That is the ark would travel. They would take apart the tabernacle, and remember the cloud that they would follow, right?
ellos viajaban y después había una nube durante el día y fuego durante la noche para liderar o guiar los hijos de Israel.
And when they would set up the tabernacle again, the cloud would come down and descend with fire on the tabernacle.
Entonces cuando ellos tenían el tabernáculo, descendía fuego sobre el tabernáculo del Señor.
And when they said that verse, we opened there and we said, then the cloud would descend in fire and dwell on the tabernacle.
Entonces cuando decimos este versículo, lo que acabamos de decir en hebreo, eso es cuando durante el día descendía la nube y durante la noche el fuego.
Okay, let's bring the Torah and put it on the tabula, the bima. And this way. So, am I going on here? Okay. So, you may be seated.
Ustedes ya pueden sentarse.
And so, the aliyah means to come up.
Aliyah quiere decir subirse o subir.
So we say, Ya'amod bat Abraham. Elena bat Abraham la Torah. And so, Elena bat Abraham would come up.
Elena, hija de Abraham, que venga.
And so the blessing here is Baruch et Adonai Hamborach. And everybody says, Baruch Adonai Hamborach leolam vahed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Go. And sorry. Honey, here is your. And so she'll do the first part reading we are going to be in Miketz. We're going to be in Genesis 41.
Nosotros vamos a estar en el libro de Génesis capítulo 41, es la porción
And so
de esta semana.
if we have our readers, we have some readers that are going to come up. They can come up. They're going to read the portion for us.
Nosotros tenemos unos lectores, unas personas que van a leer la porción de Torah de esta mañana.
Yeah, that's got that there for you. About that. Hold on. Let me let them come up here and we go over here by the microphones. Yes, he's going to go ahead and read first. So, when you are ready, go right ahead.
ויהי מקץ שנתיים ימים ופרעה עולה והנה עומד על האור, והיא לא מהאור עולות 7 פרות יפות מראה ובירי ירבות בשר ותהיה הנה באחו וכנו 7 פרות אחרות עולות אחרי כן מן האור רעלות מראה ורקות בשר מותנה אצל הפרות על שפת האור.
It's not as easy when you. Okay, let's go ahead and do the first reading. The first reading is going to be here, Miketz. We're going to start. Go ahead and give it to them, Kim. It's going to be in. Got it? Who's reading the Torah portion?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Start reading.
It's an honor to read the Torah, and so when the husband's reading the wife, the family stands up for the honor of the
Leer la
Torah.
Torah, entonces el miembro de la familia que está leyendo, vas a ver esa persona está parada. Genesis chapter 41, 1 through 13. Génesis capítulo 41, versículos 1 a 13.
At the end of 2 years, Pharaoh had a dream. He was standing beside the Nile River. And there came up out of the river 7 cows, sleek and fat, and they began feeding in swamp grass. After them there came up out of the river 7 more cows, miserable looking and lean. And they stood by the other cows at the edge of the river. Then the miserable looking and lean cows ate up the 7 sleek, fat cows. At this point Pharaoh woke up, but he went to sleep again and dreamt a second time. 7 full, ripe ears of grain grew out of a single stalk. After them 7 ears, thin and blasted by the east wind, sprang up, and the thin ears swallowed up the 7 full, ripe ears. Then Pharaoh woke up and realized it had been a dream. In the morning he found himself so upset that he summoned all the magicians of Egypt and all its wise men. Pharaoh told them his dreams, but no one there could interpret them for him. Then the chief cupbearer said to Pharaoh, "Today reminds me of something wherein I am at fault." Pharaoh was angry with his officials and put me in the prison of the house of the captain of the guard, me and the chief baker. One night both I and he had dreams, and each man's dream had its own meaning. There was with us a young man, a Hebrew, a servant of the captain of the guard, and we told him our dreams, and he interpreted them for us. He interpreted each man's dream individually, and it came about as he interpreted it to us. I was restored to my office. He was hanged.
Let's go to the Haftorah portion.
Vamos a la porción de Haftorah.
be in Isaiah
Isaías 66, 1 a 9.
66, 1 through 9. Isaiah 66, 1 through.
Isaías 66, versículos 1 a 9.
Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne, the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me, and where is the place of my rest? For all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. He that killeth an ox is as he slew a man. He that sacrificeth a lamb, as if he cut off a dog's neck. He that offereth an oblation, as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense, as if he blessed an idol. Yea, they have chosen their own ways, and their soul delighteth in their abominations. I also will choose their delusions, and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not. Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. A voice of noise from the city, a voice from the temple, a voice of the Lord that rendereth recompense for his enemies, or to his enemies. Before she travailed, she brought forth. Before her pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. Who hath heard such a thing? Who hath seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day, or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. Shall I bring to the birth, and not cause to bring forth, saith the Lord? Shall I cause to bring forth, and shut the womb, saith God?
And blessing here, we stay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan Torah temet lehoyeh olam nata v'tokenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Blessed are you, Lord God, King of the universe, who has given us the Torah of truth, has planted eternal life in our midst. Blessed are you, Lord, giver of the Torah.
Bendito eres, Señor, Dios nuestro, Rey del universo, quien nos ha escogido entre todas los pueblos y nos has dado tu Torah. Bendito eres, Señor, dador
Amen.
de la Torah.
You blessed our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now may he bless Elena, Bat Abraham, because she has come up to the Torah in honor of the omnipresent, honor of the Torah, in honor of the Shabbat,